Recently, I had to install a brand new cooktop because my old one was worn out and it was leaking gas. So I got on YouTube and I looked at a few videos on how to replace a gas cooktop. So I watched a few YouTube videos and I noticed there was something interesting going on with all of them. Almost every video that I saw on YouTube recommended putting pipe dope on every connector within the flex hose kit. But on my kit, it clearly showed that you are not supposed to put pipe dope anywhere near flare fittings. Flare fittings are basically a special type of fitting that crush themselves into place when you tighten the hose. That's why you are not supposed to reuse these hoses, and the point of this video is that that's also why you don't need pipe dope anywhere near those. There are countless videos on YouTube that show you how to replace a gas cooktop like this. But in my video, I want to show you how to properly apply pipe sealant to the flex hose kit that you are going to use. In this video, I am showing a Brasscraft kit that I used to replace my Whirlpool cooktop. So check out this very easy to read diagram shown on the label of my Brasscraft flex hose. As you can see here, you are only supposed to put pipe sealant at the source of the connection and then on the other side where the appliance inlet is. You are not supposed to put any kind of pipe dope near the flare fittings, which are right here. And the reason is because those fittings actually crush into place. And so if the pipe dope got anywhere near those flare fittings, it could actually prevent them from properly connecting. So let me go ahead and walk you through this. Here is the gas pipe that comes out of my wall and feeds my cooktop. As you can see, there's pipe dope on the source connection, which is located on the left, but not on the right side near the flare fitting. And now let's follow the hose to the inlet for my cooktop. As you can see here, I have pipe dope between the flex hose and the manifold, but again, no pipe dope near the flare fitting on the other side. I also have more pipe dope between the manifold and my cooktop, but to be honest, the instructions told me not to do that. The only reason I did this was because the connector for my cooktop was plastic, which I find ridiculous, and so I just decided to put a little bit of pipe dope on there just to be safe. Once everything is properly sealed, I would recommend leaving it alone and letting it cure for a few hours. Then, when you do turn your stove on, test the stove and leave the drawers out of the cabinet so you can monitor for any smells of a gas leak. Another thing you should always do with any kind of gas connections like this is get some soapy water and put it on each part of the connection. That way you can look for air bubbles that would indicate a gas leak. Always triple check the instructions for your particular flex hose kit, but remember, only put pipe dope on each side of the flex hose and never near the flare fittings. Ignore all of the other YouTube videos who tell you to do this. Look at your kit, look at the instructions, and do what it tells you.